little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Genty trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Third and a long way to go. A shotgun snap for Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. taken down inside the opponent's 35.
31 yards. And the Raider.
Quarter two begins. It is Raider football
First and 10
as
at
they've
the
got it with
31-yard
first
line.
and 10.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he will get into the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Raiders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders extend their advantage to 13-0.
Dolphins nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. On first and 10, here's Tua. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Max Crosby. In for the sack, he registers number 14 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's Tua. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable, because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. He'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On the ground, here is Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 25, here's second and 8. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 24-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Achane. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal.
The 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Throw there, and the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it, and the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard drive.
Okay, ready?
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Blocking 18. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one, caught by Bowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
That's into the hands of Thornton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Ready up. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's put.
Once again, it's Gentile. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill.
Come on.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Here we go.
A run. Gentile. First down and more inside the 15. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Gentile. Touchdown, Vegas.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
3rd and 15.
Throwing is Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance,
and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
It's second down.
Tua going to throw. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Justin Sternad. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Tua. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Miami. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
41-yard line.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now faking the give. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice kick.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man. That's Besh. Now timeout signal 4, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Eric Stokes, the corner. They're on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
9 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
A handoff, it's Achane heading left, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Max Crosby. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Third and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the jump. Ready? 60 by 80.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther up. Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
18, Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now second.
Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And that will lead to a second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one caught by Best. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Tag. Viking 18.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. 77.
Now Genty. And the Raiders are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
On the jump.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Go get him. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll run with Genty. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Two and out on first down. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
We'll get this into the hands of Devon. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Bell is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
44, ready.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open. He tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On 3rd down, they'll go with H.M. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
2nd and 10. To throw is Tua. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. On the carry, it's H.M.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. That's taken in, and they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
First and goal.
Here's a run, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Brings up second and goal at the Raiders' 12-yard line.
32 stand. Hey, come on two. Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Step.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. Out to his right. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Max Crosby. He has been a one-man wrecking crew in this one. Fourth sack of the game. They're in four-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. Throwing is Tua. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Dolphins 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
18 Cardinal. 19 Say, hey. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long.
Warriors 70. Panther 11. 19 Lion.
Throwing now from the gun. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. This is taken at the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
34-yard line.
Solo left. All right, fellas. Back in. Watch it. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Rush in. 21G. Hey, 21 TM.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. Escaping to his left. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
3rd and 2, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. First and 10.
7 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. A gain of 27 on the play.
Tua gonna throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Tua. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Jason Sanders is to kick off for Miami.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, check that. Hey.
On the handoff, this is Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
48-yard line.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Come on. 18, Rattler, 18.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Thornton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Genty. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Sixty bison. Ready, go.
They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Peter Kohu.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On first down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Miami. A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Here's second down.
It's second down.
Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. Right here, down the field. Will fall, incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Here's two. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10.
A gain of 34 yards.
No timeouts to use, so he'll get up and spike it to stop the clock. Another try, second and 10.
21G.
Tua. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34. Now the spike as the clock ticks under 50 seconds to play.
All right, fellas, listen up. Scat. 32 stinger. Long.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. As caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Tua now on third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's first down.
Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
37-yard line.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
Come on. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. First down throw there is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see.
Got it. Ready?
Big play. 3rd and 2.
Ready?
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates the